welcome to Virescent. I'm throwing together a potting mix for my aroids. So I thought I'd do a quick little video before I pot them up about what I'm going to put in that potting mix. And so first thing we have here is some worm castings, and they also have kelp and rock dust in the worm castings. This is Worm Gold Plus. I got it from Desert Horizon Nursery. If you're curious about that and live in Arizona, I'll put a link to their nursery in the description. Also going to use, for a majority of this soil probably, Fox Farm Ocean Forest potting soil. And there is a link in the description to this soil. You can check it out on Amazon, and if you'd like, you can get it. I do get a small kickback from that tiny little one, and it helps support my channel. But you can also try getting it from your local nursery if you'd rather. And then I'm going to throw in some fine grade orchid grow mix. It has like bark and pumice and charcoal and all those kind of good things. And then I'm going to throw in some cactus mix and some of this trash can fertilizer. I'm going to mix that into the soil as well. It's 444. You can also get it on Amazon. I think I found out about this fertilizer from an Instagram post. It's from that nursery in Oregon that's super popular on Instagram. Maybe it's, I forget the name of it now, but if I remember it, I'll link their nursery in the description. So they said that this is what they use, and I thought I'd try it out on my aroids and see how it works. So some things that are missing that I wish I had right now would be pumice. And actually I have to grab it because I totally forgot. But right now I have perlite, but I do prefer using pumice when I can. And I wish I had some coconut coir so I could lighten up the mix a little bit. But I don't have that right now, so I'm just going to make do with what I have. So I'm going to just pause this for a second and go grab that perlite, and I'll be right back. We're back. I got some perlite, and I don't know if I mentioned it already, but the other thing I wish I had besides coconut coir is some horticultural charcoal. But I have to order that as well. So anyways, I'm going to start out with some of this awesome potting soil. Want to get another scoop of that, Mommy? One more scoop of that. Okay, careful. Try not to spill. Just put it in the bucket. Okay, and let's get a couple of scoops of this cactus mix. 1 and 2. Okay, and then let's put you can just pour that, and Mommy will tell you when. Okay, not that, the grow mix right there, the orchid mix.
Oh, you want to pour this?
So, put this down.
Now
we'll pour this in. I'll tell you when to stop. Keep going, keep going, 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 going. Good. Okay. And then I want you to get a cup of those worm castings. Okay. Toss that in. And then let's get some of this perlite. Let's see, can I open that up? Let's get, whoa, careful. You gotta put that all the way into the bucket or the dust will go everywhere. Go all the way down in and dump it. There you go. Another scoop. Another scoop. Okay. And then for this trash can fertilizer, hold on a second, hon. For this trash can fertilizer, it says for potted plants, half a cup of trash can into each gallon of potting soil. So we're going to do half a cup. So I'm going to tell you when to stop. Keep going, stop, stop.
I gotta pour it in.
Okay, you poured it. Alright, oh, that's enough. Put that down. And then mix it up for Mama. And mix it all up. And this is just like cooking, guys. You kind of just don't really have to measure. You just kind of try to get your ratios somewhat accurate. And mostly I just eyeball it and see, does this look like about how I want it to look. Okay, thanks, honey. Oops. Just give us a little bit more of the mixing here. This is looking fairly good. I'm going to say let's do a couple more cups of that potting soil. This potting soil. One more. Big one. Good job. 2. All right. Let's mix this up a little more. Okay, let's put in a little bit of peat moss. I've got this Miracle Grow sphagnum peat moss, which I'm going to use kind of in place of coconut coir. You can put a couple of cups of that in there, honey. I feel like a mad scientist whenever I do this.
Me too.
You guys don't have to use all of these. You could just really do the Fox Farm, okay, that's good, honey. You could just do the Ocean Forest potting soil and some perlite. Or you could do the potting, you could either do Ocean Forest, or they also, Fox Farm has another one called Happy Frog. You could use that as well as also a really good potting soil, and some perlite or pumice. So you can get as elaborate or simple as you like, and you could also lighten it up with some coconut coir, maybe a little charcoal, a little perlite and pumice. So, thank you to my little plant helper here.
Yeah. Hi.
And all right, guys, this is pretty much how I want it to look. I want it to be a well aerated soil, basically, with some goodies in it. And I'll just get on to the potting up in another video. Love each other, guys, and love your plants.